GT500. As far as the GT500 goes, it's two versions of that car. You got the 2011 and 12 version, then you got the 2013 through 14 version. But today we gonna talk about the 13 through 14 GT500. That's the most legendary GT500 known today. Now the 2011 and 12 GT500 had the 5.4 supercharged, and it was only pumping out 550 horsepower. Now 2013 is where all that changed, because it bumped up to the 5.8 liter supercharged, and it was pumping out 662 horsepower. At that time, that was the most powerful V8 production vehicle at that time in 2013 through 14. And also at that time, that was Ford's fastest production vehicle. The GT500 had a top speed of 200 miles an hour. But it's a way you can tell the difference between the 11 and 12 through 13, 14. See, the 11 and 12 GT500, they just had the plain standard headlights. But the 13 through 14, they had the LED tail lights. So that's pretty much how you can tell the two cars apart. And by far, like, this is also one of my favorite Ford vehicles. Like, the SN197, bro. Like, I like the 13, 14 body style, man. That thing was a beast. That thing was a monster. Now, y'all remember those Motor Trend, the world's greatest drag races. Now, on part 2, the second video, the GT500 went up against the Lamborghini Aventador. Was it the GT5R? I think it was a Ferrari, and a whole bunch of other high-end exotic cars. The GT500 surprisingly came in 4th place. And coming in 4th place behind a Lamborghini Aventador, a Nissan GTR, a McLaren, what was it, MP412C. Yeah, coming for 4th place behind those cars was impressive. See, we got to remember, 2014, the ZR1 was already over with, because 2014, the C7s came out. So the ZR1 was pretty much canceled at 2014. So at that time, Ford had the fastest production American V8. In 2015, we got the Hellcats and all that. Most definitely, man, big ups to Ford for the 13, 14 GT500, man. That car most definitely going down in history, bro. Like, that car is most definitely top 10, and it's most definitely one of my favorite Ford vehicles of all time, man. So, yeah, much love, man. LS3T. Hey, responding to this comment, I gotta do this. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me just give y'all an example on how raw and brutal and deadly the GT500 was, the S197. The world's greatest drag race, part 2. They lined up the GT500 with 10 of the fastest, I'm going to say 8 of the fastest production cars at that time. The other 2 or 3, they were just there just to be there. Let me tell y'all how this race went. The Lamborghini Aventador LP750 came in 1st place. The McLaren came in 2nd place. The GTR Alpha came in 3rd place. The GT500 came in 4th place. And the GT500 was right there. The Lamborghini crossed first. The McLaren came right behind there. The GTR was right there. And the GT500 was right there. So yes, bro. The GT500 ran neck to neck in bone stock form with the Aventador, the McLaren, the GTR. I'm just like, bro, you just go back and watch that race, bro, and just see. And the 5th gen ZL1 was right behind them. I think the 5th gen ZL1 was like 6th place. It was 6th place, if I'm not mistaken. The GT500 was 3rd place. The ZL1 was like 6th place. So it wasn't too far behind the GT500. But just for the people that don't know, bro, like, I talk about the Corvette C601 a lot. The C601 was a pure menace to society. But the S197 GT500, bro, that car right there was a force to be reckoned with. For the people who don't know, bro, like, bro, if you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. If you know, you know. You just had to be there. You feel you had to be there when this car was raining, because this car was nothing to play with.